What's up, YouTube? Listen to me, man. It's late night. I had to tap in with you guys before the night was over. Check it out. The market absolutely took a dive on today. We got to talk all about it. Please do me a favor, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. Okay, man. So I talked about in Discord this morning that on a pullback or a sell-off, you would see the SPY come down to that 495 level. And again, as spot on as there is in the game, man, that's exactly what took place on the day. But that sell-off spawned the sell-off and so many other things, guys, that it was just get on the right side of the trade. All right. And so what I want to talk about was the fact that with NVIDIA being in the spotlight, and with them having earnings coming up, guys, on this particular week, tomorrow after hours to be exact, the market is going to get very, very volatile. And you need to be ready to pivot. You need to be ready to make necessary adjustments. And if you get caught on the wrong side of the trade, you need to be ready to cut your loss, okay? It's just that simple. I'm going to break it down for you guys on some things to look for. I want you guys to do me a favor on tomorrow. Write this down. I want you to have a bias slant towards the downside. So meaning be ready to do puts until they show you we're going to the upside. Okay, I want you to come in thinking of it from that standpoint. Be looking and be ready to do puts on plays you're in. So for instance, guys, I did a put on Palantir. I did a put on SPY. I did a put on Tesla. Okay. And I'm going to make them prove to me that we're not going down. I'm going to do puts until they show me we're going up. Okay. I want you to do that. I want you to consider that. And then you got to meet me back here first thing tomorrow to kind of let me know how your day went. Okay. And then you will be able to see, okay, we bounced here. Support is here. Now, listen, you still need to be very, very methodical about this. You got to be responsible about this. This is not something you can just rush out and do and not have any stop loss or anything. I don't want you just being reckless about it. I just want you to let the market go up on a bounce at resistance like we do. And I'll put this in the Discord, so make sure you guys are in there tomorrow. I'll let you guys know specifically doing intraday trading. Yep, we're not front running NVIDIA. We're not getting out in front of that. I'm talking about the weakness I saw today. There may be a little bit of follow through on tomorrow. It might be more follow through on tomorrow. That remains to be seen. But I want you to have a bias slant towards the downside. Okay. You can't be buying calls, for example, and everything is going down. You need to wait for confirmation. You need to wait for levels to get clear before you consider that. So with all of that being said, guys, we are going to have massive moves happening and taking place in the next 24 hours. But guys, they could very well be to the upside and or the downside. And that's where you guys having a game plan comes into play. Okay, so I don't want you guys thinking any one way or the other. I want you to react to what you see. But for the start of tomorrow, I want you to have somewhat of a bias slant. So if you see down in pre-market, if you see certain levels get lost, this is the checklist you go through. Okay, guys, if you see earnings that gets reported in the morning in pre-market, if they start like overly slapping them to the downside, even if it's a small miss or anything like that, I want you guys to be thinking about what I'm talking about, okay? And I want you to go in saying, you know what, prove to me that we're going up, because if not, I'm making money to the downside. Do that for me and let me know how that worked out for you. And then listen, if that happens to not be the case, guys, be ready to pivot, okay? Be ready to pivot. I just want to always give you strategies, ideas, and a perspective on the market you won't get anywhere else. But more importantly, a perspective that has you understanding the importance of coming into each day with a game plan. Okay. And so that don't mean buy puts when you're at support. You still want to be strategic about it. Okay. You still want to see the stock bounce, go test resistance, be going up, clear certain candles, clear certain levels, and then you want to make your move, make your decision to the downside until they show you, okay, till they show you that we're going back to the upside. All right, so do me that favor for tomorrow. Keep your eye on SPY. It's at a very, very critical level. And then look at how ironic it lines up with the fact that Nvidia reports. Okay, keep your eye on AMD and semi stocks and how they are tied to Nvidia, but how they may react and either pop and or sell off based on that. I want you guys to be looking at the Russell IWM small caps to see if they catch a bid, if they go up in any way, or if they get slapped right down with everything else if the downward pressure continues. Guys, these are things I want you to look at. These are major factors to be considering and to be looking at, okay? And then I often say this, guys, you're the CEO of your portfolio. So aside from Nvidia, if any of your other stocks, if any of the companies you own are reporting, I want you guys to be listening in to the earnings call, to the conference call, so that you can know for yourself what's the guidance. What is my company that I'm buying shares of? What are they talking about? Do I like what they're guiding towards for the future? Do I like what the next 3 months look like? Do I like what the next 6 months look like? Do I like what we got going on a year from now? Okay. Be thinking about those things because those are very, very important conversations to be had. And those are very important decisions you have to make as the CEO of your portfolio. Okay. So do me that favor as well, guys. But all in all, man, do me a favor. I just had to jump on here to love on you guys and touch base. I want to say major salute. Speaking of loving on you guys, major salute to everybody that sent me screenshots on a day. You guys getting your shortened week started off on the right foot. I love to see it. Okay. Major salute for that. But on top of that, what I really need you guys to do, be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Link for that is in the description below. Be in the Discord first thing in the morning because we should get after it based on some things we see in pre-market, okay? And I'm telling you right now on this video that I want you to lean more towards puts. But in Discord in the morning, if everything is green and some positive news come in that I don't know about, okay, then you will quickly see me make the adjustment on you guys' behalf, okay? I'm never going to lead you guys into a slaughterhouse. What I will do is give you options, strategies, and ways to navigate. And then what you do, it is up to you from there, okay? But the name of the game is to win, and then along the way, make sure the lessons ultimately, eventually lead to the wins, okay? With that being said, man, listen, today is in the books. Be sharp. Get back to basics. Fall in love with the base hit. Don't get greedy. Don't just rush in blindly, okay? Make sure you're taking trades off of setups you actually like. All of this matter. Make sure you manage your risk. If you're trading and not using a stop loss, you're gambling. Put your stop loss on, okay? Guys, these things you must do consistently on the journey. This is not some, oh, I did it once, I haven't done it again. This is not a, oh, you know what, I trade sometime. No, I want you guys to develop consistency in your daily approach, okay? If you can do that, number one, you minimize losses. Number two, you keep yourself in the game and you keep your head above water. And that's all this comes down to. You will take some losses, but your wins should outweigh your losses. And you should always keep your losses small. Listen, guys, I just want to put that on you for tomorrow. I want you to be looking for downward pressure if this continues, okay? And then make them prove to you that we're going up, okay? Meaning your put shouldn't be printing if they're going up. However, if your puts is printing, then that means we're doing something right. That means you're doing something right. That means you're on the right side of the trade. And until they show you otherwise, you stay that course and then be ready to adjust, be ready to pivot. Let me know how that work out for you. I just want to put that on you guys for tomorrow, okay? And see how that works out for you. Because sometimes, and Coach, why are you giving us that intel? Because too many people hit me up today and they did calls blindly, not even respecting that everything in the market was selling off. Why would we be buying calls? Okay, when support after support is getting broke, everything is just flushing to the downside. All right, and so again, you have to make necessary adjustments. You have to make in-game adjustments. Coaches that win Super Bowls and championships are the coaches that make in-game adjustments. You got to be ready to do that. You got to quickly be able to acknowledge, oh man, I jumped in right here. Whew, I'm on the wrong side of this one. Let me get up out of this and let me get going in a direction where the stocks is actually moving towards. Okay, you have to be okay with that. You have to take a $50 loss instead of letting it be a $350 loss just to get on the right side of the trade and then go back and make that money back. These kind of things is what you want to be doing on the journey. It comes to territory, guys. Every stock you trade ain't gonna be a smooth, man, as soon as I got in, it went. Nope. Sometimes you got to make adjustments. Man, I got in too late. Man, I got in too early. Man, I got in when the reversal started. Now I'm on the wrong side of a trade. It's going back in the opposite direction. We gotta be flexible and nimble. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.